Okay, who's ready to talk about boobs? Okay, search for the next Elvira. 2 hours, 45 minutes. Or we can watch just the first couple. Let's watch the first one, and then we'll just see what happens. Note, this also probably didn't age well. This was in 2007.
Get ready for the most shocking reality show of all time. A show so hot.
I like foreplay. Who doesn't?
A show so sexy.
So how you doing, my little Hummintashin?
A show so...
Oh god, that's that one guy from, Nerd thing. Beauty and the Geek.
It will make you scream. Witness a haunting
that's a
journey
scream.
with hundreds of hopeful horror hostesses.
Your breath is burning my eyes.
From thousands, the Mistress of the Dark will choose only one. It's time for the search for the next Elvira.
Oh, this is already cheesy.
If they say that Kris Kringle is the king of Christmas, then boys and girls, meet the queen of Halloween. That's right, it's everyone's favorite ghoul next door, Elvira. Dateline 1981, and the Mistress of the Dark first hits the
I
air.
can tell you why it didn't last very long.
The show not only gave us the chuckles and the willies, but it gave her an Emmy nomination as well. Way to go, Elvira!
Alright, Lyoko. Bring us your words of wisdom. Why didn't it last for very long? Oh, I can tell she's cooking something. We're getting a sassy response. The good old-fashioned sassy Lyoko response. That and the fact that Cassandra Peterson still wanted to be Elvira. She wasn't ready to hang anything up yet. I mean, it's 2020. It's almost 2025. I don't even know if she's ever going to retire, to be honest. I mean, I know there were talks of her eventually going to retire, but...
She not only doubled your fun on a Saturday night, she was the first person ever to be broadcast in eye-popping 3D. Yowza! The spooky seductor.
Okay, that was a good movie.
Admiration for her work in
So bad it's good.
2 feature films.
And again, I'm probably biased.
And a motion-controlled ride experience. And she has been hawking her goodies all across the consumer landscape, slapping her face across mugs, CDs, books, pinball machines, guitars, beer, perfume, slot machines, and she...
Okay, the pinball machine that was based. Like, I remember back in the day, this was in early 90s, okay? I'm old. So early 90s, I remember playing the Elvira pinball machine. I also played a Freddy Krueger one and a Crypt Keeper one. And of course, no lie, her face was like on everything. She was partnered in early, I think, 96. It was like in, kind of like in the between era of like the 80s and the 90s. And she was like partnered with Cooler Slight, and I remember seeing her everywhere. Well, of course, my grandfather owned a bar. So, of course, my very first exposure to Elvira was the Cooler Slight commercial. Or the Cooler Slight things. Halloween decorations. And I thought she was pretty cool, and I found out she had a TV show, and here I am. Doing the same thing she's doing, but in VTuber style. And that's my story. Elvira has a Scooby-Doo crossover movie in the work. She does. In the, I forgot what it was called, but she had a crossover one already, kinda, sorta. She was in the last Halloween one with Scooby-Doo. I remember that one. Is it going to be a new movie, or talking about that one? Where's the Elvira cosplay? Okay, no lie though, Booth does have an Elvira cosplay. Hold up, let me actually pull that up. I'm actually curious on how much it is. Okay. Hold up, let me get back on here. A whole new movie? Ah, okay. I'm alright with that. I'll have to watch that new movie. So this is what the costumes are. You got Chucky, you've got Freddy Krueger, you got Elvira, and you got some clown thing. If enough people really want me to get the Elvira one, I will do it. I think that will have to be my next cosplay. I don't know, I'll think of a contest for it. We'll think of something.
Looking foxy, ladies. That's right. Everyone wants a piece of Elvira. And she's more than happy to give a little to anyone who's asking. She's made hundreds of appearances, including Saturday Night Live, The Tonight Show, MTV, and even a YouTube concert.
Should I get the Elvira costume? Yes. 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 No. But yes. I don't know. Something tells me this poll is a little rigged.
Concert with Bono. Now, faster than you can
Alright. People spoken. It's a solid maybe.
And the first in a platoon.
It's a yes.
Boom will be chosen by the American public. Thousands will descend upon Hollywood, California, but only one will be chosen to lead the brigades of handmaids with a year.
And the fact that nothing actually came out of this, I'm actually kind of sad for the person that won. Like, I can't imagine being in the contest and then you win it and then you get absolutely nothing. Is it really rigged if chat already said yes?
To the show. Yes, that's right. It's little
Possibly.
me, the heartthrob of the macabre, that
Maybe.
cat-tongued queen of quippery, Elvira, mistress of the dark. You know, darling, I've missed you like heck. Like heck, I missed you. Barely able to contain myself. Ow! Wrapped with anticipation over this little get-together. This time around, I am on a search for the next Elvira. The first for a legion of double delicious dames. The first part of this tale of the Bee-Czar takes place at the Queen Mary, which by itself is pretty darn scary. I mean, I was getting goosebumps seeing the contestants for the first time.
Okay, but level with me. Do I have what it takes? I don't know. I think I kind of have a little bit of what it takes, right? Just a little bit. I have what it takes. I got double D personality. You know, they always say put your best ass up forward, though. I mean, you have the tits. See? I mean, if you have it, you have it. You have it, you flaunt it. That's just how it is, right? I made a promise. I will do it.
I'm starting from number 66737.
Yes, they came in all kinds of shapes and sizes. There were the young and the old. Some were girls, some were guys, and some were in between.
Are you being interviewed right now? I just kind of plot my ass down.
And to my surprise,
Yeah, this did not age well.
all around the world. Places like South
The funny thing
Africa,
is, if you made your tits bigger, just for the Elvira outfit and see if anyone notices.
Louisville, Kentucky, Milwaukee, New Jersey, Maryland, all the way
I could try.
Orange County, California.
Johnson City, Tennessee.
I don't know, my slider is up pretty, I mean, honestly, if I'm talking like Yue-Rose, my slider is like 100 away from being maxed out.
Planet Sinbang Starlust in Galaxy Sector 666.
I am from Transylvania. It doesn't get any more authentic than that.
Oh, glad to see someone from the homeland. Now I'm really looking for that special someone who is blessed with a couple of large assets. Oh, well, maybe not that large. And the next Elvira isn't just about the, well, you get the picture. She's also got a
I don't know, I don't think I even really noticed my boobs though, just because I always have big floppity flops.
Christian and Peterson. These two are Elvira experts. I mean, they know more about me than me, and are perfect judges for our first scream test.
Yeah, she is very pro LGBTQ.
Oh, mercy, glory.
Not only that, but she is dating a lovely lady. I have her memoir. Honestly, I feel like in order for anybody to actually notice, I got big knockers. I'd have to have it so my boobs take up like over 90% of my body. Like, I would have to be all boob. Just this massive, big mound of boob with like a little snake head on top, and that, like that'd probably have to be would be if I made my boobs any bigger. Go. Okay, yes, this. Okay, I found it. Okay, ready? This is what I feel like I would be. If I got my boobs any bigger, I'd look like this. Post on social media, because everything is content. Everything is content.
Hi, Lila Davidson.
What the hell? Where's the audition? Hello. Did you hear about the Elvira audition?
Yes!
Were you jogging when you heard about it?
I'm Elvira in training.
All right. Oh, Elvira in training, like in boob camp, right?
Exactly.
Like exorcising. Go for the burn.
I didn't mean like the major, the unrealistic, just a small amount bigger. See if anyone knows. Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
Keep with here.
Okay, let's hear a little bit of your best.
I don't know. People haven't seen my boobs in a long time here. I gotta ease them into it.
You've got huge tits. Let me have it!
Thank you all for being
Oh, like
here,
the Power
darling. I know
Girl.
it means
Yeah.
so much to Doris. She was so young and so beautiful, and she really put the rack in Dracula, if you know what I mean.
Okay, that's a fantastic Tallulah Bankhead, but let's hear Elvira now.
Hello, darling.
Yes, sirree. It's little me.
That gal with a smile that really does it in style.
The gal with the wiggle that makes all the boys giggle.
The gal with the curves that'll rattle your nerves.
That devil-make hair, quipstress of the air.
The gal who put the boob back into boob tube.
That's for damn sure.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Don't send me flowers, because I'm totally allergic. The show, as you know, is Movie Macabre. And once again,
Macabre.
from the annals of our vaults. And we all know how painful that can be.
Wait, honey, can I ask you a question? What is the name of the show?
Macabre?
How about Macabre?
Macabre. That's just a little hint to help you out. Okay.
Movie Macabre.
Or one last chance to get
Oh.
a little mileage out of a bunch of celluloid turkeys. Ooh.
This time around, we're serving up a little treat called Capture a Bigfoot.
Dr. Heckle and Mr. Hype.
It's off to Blood Island.
For the O-positive time of your life.
I think it's like an adaptation of a classic story with a similar title. Heck of it is, I'm stuck trying to remember.
I've never tried to audition for
Why
anything.
am I always the last one to know? Gee, you think my name was Elvira, Mistress in the Dark?
Oh. This one's called Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks. Catchy title, huh?
Oh. We were so happy you pronounced macabre right for the first time. And then you pronounced Frankenstein instead of Frankenstein.
I've always thought that'd be a catchy name for a fast food joint. Frankenstein? Frankenstein, get it?
No.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why there's only 4 episodes of this.
It sucks, and you know it sucks.
It doesn't suck.
Something else the advertisers would like you to think about are these little pearls of wisdom.
Oh, are you sure there's not a mirror between us?
Yes.
Oh, really? Because, I'm looking and I don't see me.
No, because you're...
Hey,
what I meant to say was, you're not as attractive as myself. Why is it
the girls, they look great.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what? Wow.
Well.
Right on.
Oh my God. I've had it with these two. I'm sorry.
Will Twitch spank me for that? That was unexpected. Oh. They scared me. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. I've never auditioned for anything. Is this normal? Like, I mean, showing your boobs is pretty normal, no matter where you go, but is that normal for an audition or anything? DC had a secret competition to see how big they could make Power Girl's tits, as big as they could, till higher ups noticed. Oh.
I'm just right here. No need to shout. Can we get a
Face, that's funny. I like that.
That was a laugh. We win a scream.
Scream?
Yeah.
Scream, like...
Okay, that guy looked like knockoff Gene Simmons. Oh, I feel bad. If people had like their headphones on, I feel really bad for you guys. Your size also be to your advantage. Exactly.
I think she peed on the floor.
Oh, I did a little bit.
Don't you hate when that happens?
But that was fabulous. Have you ever seen Elvira?
Of course I have.
The movies?
Yes.
All of them?
My
All
parents
part of
took me
my
to the
plan,
drive-in and I saw it
Dylan.
in the
Don't you know?
drive-in.
Are you a tanner? Are you a tanning salon gal?
No, I'm not. I'm actually really pale normally. This is totally out of the norm for me.
Okay, great job.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm J-Ho.
Oh my God. That's quite a dress. You look like
a Swiffer.
Well, I stepped into a box of Kleenex, and this is what happened.
That is
Florence,
quite a hairdo you got going on there too. I don't know what the
I
hell
do.
it is. It looks like some kind of
Yeah.
roadkill or something.
Put my finger in a light socket, and then I used like a blowtorch on it to get it
Oh
this
my
way.
God, yeah.
But I don't believe in
I
too
hear
much
you, Grandma.
makeup.
No, you look fabulous. Let's hear a little bit of Elvira out of you.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay.
This show, as you know, is Movie Macabre and one last chance to get that little mileage out of that bunch of celluloid turkeys. Take, for example, this little treat that we have to show you, or throw for you.
Okay, but it was a very good try. Next time, I need to scream, clean my glasses at home. I'm calling you.
Oh, okay. Oh, you will. Oh.
Oh, you can do my car. My car.
Oh, I would do your car. I will.
That would be
I will
fantastic.
definitely do your car. I love you.
Oh, I guess she's cleaning the car. What are we watching?
Wow, I've never seen so many clones of myself. It was like the invasion of the booby snatchers. And everyone just dripping with, hex appeal. Don't move a muscle. The best of the breast, the best of the best is yet to come right after this.
Coming up next on the search for the next Elvira.
Someone get the hook!
It's the invasion of the talent snatchers.
Leo me, the gal who puts
Ooh.
the boo back into boot.
You know what? This is more painful than my corset. This has got to go.
And later,
She just needs some work in the wig department.
Yeah.
And the nose department, and the department, and the fat department, and the teeth department. I'm sorry. What do you want me to lie?
You are going straight to hell.
the man virus attack.
Oh, wow.
These
The
effects,
search for
though.
the next Elvira continues.
Okay. That was a lot to unpack. I had to pause it for a sec. And is it just me, or is one of her co-hosts like super, super mean? Like, I mean, I know it's like in these shows you gotta be at least a little critical, but that seems like a lot. Like that one specifically seems like they're really grumpy and judgy. I don't know, like I said, I've never actually tried casting for anything. And I mean, even when you're like trying to give criticism, I try to be a little nice about it and give it constructively. And I think I'm a little too soft to try out for auditions. Maybe just a little. God, the show is so damn awkward. Ugh.
Welcome back, darlings. We've been checking out some of the girls who are just dying to fill my little black dress. But at one point, I kind of felt like it was a bad horror movie. Wait till you see this creature feature.
Oh, bats. Badly edited
My name is
bats.
Savage.
Wow, okay. Okay.
And most things like this, there's always a few people that have an ego of themselves.
Good. Oh, we got some
Always.
things going on there. Oh, wow. Let's hear a couple of...
Like, this honestly reminds me of the whole casting thing of American Idol. Like, everybody always, American Idol always thinks that they can sing really well, but they're trash at singing. So, I mean, you don't want to lie and be like, okay, sure, that was good. But you also don't want to be an asshole about it. Like the girl who flashed the camera. I don't know, I feel like if you're going to flash the camera and in the hopes of like getting picked, I think that's like the last dash thing of desperation. Like, honestly, there's so many pairs of boobs up here. There are a smorgasbord of tits here. God, I never thought I'd say that. All boobs are good boobs, but in a competition like this one, your boobs aren't special.
Lines there, just a line or two in your sexiest, spookiest voice.
Hey, what's with the tears? Oh, come on.
Lyoko comes in with a credit card
Man
boob.
troubles? Honey, when you've been around as long as I have, you learn one thing.
You're giving me ideas.
Can't beat 'em, have 'em whacked.
Blue Twitch ideas, but ideas, nonetheless.
What's your problem over there?
Yeah, not so much.
Not so much?
No, you got the boobs. I like that part, but you're not giving me Elvira at all.
Yeah, the character, just the character.
Well, I thought there was a little sassy thing going on there.
A little bit, but
it
not...
wasn't like Bang Zoom.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it wasn't Bang Zoom, okay.
It wasn't even like pretending.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, but in all fairness, it's kind of hard to match the same, like, hosting style.
The bell in the tower swings both ways, right?
Very good. Okay, thanks. Okay, we're going to talk about you behind your back when you leave.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay. Bye-bye. I like the butt hanging out, though.
As long as she keeps her mouth shut, she's fine.
Mean. Oh, this is the cringy part. This is the part that did not age well.
Wow. Hello.
Hello, darling. It's Leo me, the gal who puts the boob back in the boot.
You know what? This is more painful than my corset. This has got to go.
Ooh.
It's horrible.
If you listen to this, you're gonna be hungry an hour later. You got it.
Ooh.
You have to listen for just a moment. Okay. No, I want to hear it. I like this.
Yeah, I do too.
And why we're a mistress of the dark? 100% cha-cha-cha-cha. And am I exhausted?
Oh, this is painful. I'm cringing. You guys can't see it, but I am cringing over here.
I mean, do you have any idea how
She can't be stopped, ladies and gentlemen.
To keep my gals
Wait, what is your name again?
I have to exercise.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. For Guardio dares to scare
my God. Where is the hook? Someone get the hook!
Alright, sometimes reality TV shows, especially back in the early 2000s, they would put, lack of better words, stereotypes in their shows, like the competition ones especially.
For gold, for the burn, and for endurance, I squeeze into this dress. Oh, and don't forget, always drink plenty of.
Yeah, a lot of the shows too, they'll have like quote unquote joke contestants. So I'm thinking this is probably one that they hired. Again, I'm hoping. Not that makes it right in any way, but it was early 2000s, that's what they did.
Oh my God. She's back. Oh my God. Holy crap, somebody locked the door.
Someone's fired. Someone is fired.
Oh, I tell you. She's the reason the Beatles broke up.
Oh. Oh, that was bad.
Hi, I'm Bridget Marcourt, and I'm ready to be the next Elvira.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
A couple of you look familiar to me.
Oh my God.
That wouldn't be a recycled costume, would it?
Not really. Maybe once or twice. I had a week to prepare.
Oh my God, well you look fabulous in your little devil suit. Can you spin around a little
this is
for
all
us?
for you.
Oh, thank you, Bridget.
I mean, she's got a cute personality.
Now, are you going to do like a little monologue or anything for us?
Okay. All right. Hello, darling. Yes, sirree. It's little old me, the gal with the curves that'll rattle your nerves.
See, she already has it down. You're good. You got it.
That's not a bad read.
She nailed it. You're the only girl so far.
I've done voice acting one time in my life.
Girl Elvira attitude when saying.
It actually wasn't terrible.
Problem with you, Bridget. The only gigantic
I don't know, I think I was terrible, but the project I was on, they really didn't mind.
Let those black roots grow.
All right. What black roots? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. Oops.
What?
Okay.
Don't we all though?
Yeah,
Bye
thank you,
guys.
little
Thank
devil.
you.
You look adorable.
Coming up next on the search for the next Elvira.
What's your problem over there? Well, I thought there was a little sassy thing going on there.
A little bit.
Not so much?
No, you got the boobs.
Elvira and her Man-Viras search for contestants who ooze.
Man-Viras.
They thought I peed on the floor when I screamed, but I didn't. Well, I might have, I don't know. But...
A little goes a long way as Elvira selects her unlucky 13.
Honestly, we all piddle sometimes.
Eyes and nose and mouth.
All right, so yes, okay.
But that's not all she's looking for.
They said my boobs go from east to west, and so they made me do it squished together like that.
It's tit for
Well,
tat.
at the very least, you could wear a bra to help with that.
Elvira.
Welcome back, darlings. So many great auditions. I mean, nothing brings freaks out like a haunted ship. Everyone really gave it their best. Or their worst, or the best of their worst, or... Well, they tried, okay? Time for me and my judges to put on our thinking caps. Thinking wigs in their case. As we narrow it down to our unlucky 13. Okay, Jensen, what do you think about her?
Okay.
It was
Now we're getting to more cringy cringe.
But after kind of waiting in purgatory.
The rest I think aged pretty okay, about what you expect from early 2000s.
I drink beer sometimes, so that's what this is right here.
I don't know.
She already has Elvira eyes without putting on makeup.
She acted good, but I don't.
She acted good.
I'd have to see it.
They thought I peed on the floor when I screamed, but I didn't. Well, I might have, I don't know, but...
Connie.
Anyway.
Hello.
She loved my hair. If I don't get on the show, she's gonna
That's
hire
big
me.
hair.
I mean hair.
I like her.
Holy
She's
hair.
got this little look, you know, that little sassy look with the little crooked mouth and everything.
One of the Man-Viras wanted me to have the dimensions of his body, which apparently were painted on, so it doesn't quite make any sense to me.
Okay, and here's Miss Bridget. Everything's in the right places except for the freaking blonde hair.
Yeah, wig.
Let those black roots grow.
What black roots? I don't know what you're talking about. They said I did really well in the little monologue thing they handed me, so I got a little nervous.
I think she did really okay.
I hope it went well because I think this would be a great job.
What can you say bad about Bridget?
Nothing.
She's Bridget.
She's nice. A little slow, but she's nice.
I should be the next Mistress of the Dark because I love
Wow.
it. I have great white skin.
Okay.
Rubies on my chest, and a killer sense of humor.
Okay, who do we have here now?
Jill.
It's Jill.
I knew a line from Mistress of the Darkness.
Zel's Mariki Moolah. That's what I need. I need lots and lots of moolah.
Oh, good. You remembered a line from my movie.
She said I got points, so, you know, that's good.
She's got two eyes, a nose, and mouth.
All right, so yes,
Okay, this is good.
As a trained artiste, I did study my copy oh so well and had it memorized. Elvira and the Man-Viras were oh so impressed.
Eric. Or should I say Erica?
I'm a huge fan. Grew up watching Movie Macabre with her when I was a young little thing, and just a huge fan.
He's got the guts to pull it off.
How did he do these boobs?
They're rubber.
Just like yours.
I don't
Oh, yours
have
aren't
rubber
rubber.
tits
Yours are.
Mine aren't rubber. Mine are silicone, honey.
Speak for yourself, girls.
And they said my boobs go from east to west, and so they made me do it squished together like that.
April.
Darling, you don't want my life. Believe me, I can't even remember the last time a guy looked me in the eyes. I mean, Jesus, like I don't even have a head or something.
April's very cute. Look at
Yeah.
April as a doll.
I could kind of
April's
see
got,
that. Actually, could kind of see it. I could.
Very smiley. She's got white teeth and dark eyes and dark hair. All that's going for her.
She's got cleavage.
Cleavages.
I read a few lines, and they asked me a few questions about number 1 and number 2, and that's about it.
She had criticism, but you know what? I'm okay with criticism. I want to learn. I am here to learn how to be evil. That's the idea.
That's a good attitude to have. Always learn to be evil.
Just like her personality-wise. I'm not a snobby LA girl.
It would take a lot of makeup to turn her into Elvira.
You think so?
Yeah, it'd take a lot of contouring in the cheeks.
What do you think? I like that though because it.
I think that's why I have an issue with the show, really, or at least this competition. It's because you're looking for the next of an already iconic person or figure, and the thing is, nobody is ever going to be the next Elvira, except maybe me, but that's something else entirely. And that's why we've had like so many. Elvira's like not the first horror hostess that we've ever had. Like we have a huge, there's a wiki for it, but just like with VTubers, we have had a huge plethora of horror hosts. You had the very first one, I believe, was Vampira, at least for hostess. I think there was actually a couple before her that were all dudes. But I think what really sets Elvira apart is because she didn't just started out as a small-time horror hostess on a public access TV show, but she really blew up into her own thing. And not only that, but great word of advice. Always have rights to your own stuff. Never, if you're gonna be a face of something, and this is important because VTubers and agencies and all of that, own your own image, because not only one can they pretty much do whatever they want with your image without your consent. They can buy you, they can sell you, they can make your life hell. So that's great advice, especially considering what has happened in the recent time of certain VTuber agencies. And something else too that I found really interesting, and of course this is also in her memoir, but Elvira didn't buy all the rights to herself and her likeness all at once. She bought it piece by piece by tiny little piece, until eventually she got the whole rights to herself. And that's why she was able to break out and do all this amazing stuff with her image.
It's like when I was, 12 and I started being Elvira, and I had that little baby fat thing going on.
But now it's down here.
Shut up! That's so funny.
I think I did well. They seem to like me a lot. They all said that I had a good attitude.
Oh, that is a stylistic choice for that wig, isn't it? Yes, it is.
She's got the cleavage, she's skinny,
Pretty
young. I don't know if that's her natural hair or what.
She plays a mean G-string, I heard. On the guitar, you pervert.
You don't understand. Like, she's been like one of my idols since I was little, so I was kind of a nerd, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I had that moment
me
for a minute,
too.
But then okay, it's time to just be myself. So
I think I have that necklace.
Well, it's hard to tell if you're
Actually, I do.
green or blue or something. Are you flat?
I'm blue, and I ain't got no flat, so I don't know.
Asia Devino.
She's got great boobs.
Wow. How did you get those?
My mom's Swedish. I don't know. And Elvira said that was a good thing.
It's so big it looks like one giant unibreast.
The Mannion on the left was very critical.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Not so much?
No, you got the boobs. I like that part, but you're not giving me Elvira at all.
I guess I wasn't spunky enough to be Elvira.
She just needs some work in the wig department.
Yeah.
And the nose department, and the department, and the fat department, and the teeth department.
Christian.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to lie?
You are going straight to hell.
No, just pat it a little bit.
Straight to hell.
She does. Believe me.
You guys are so funny.
I had a great time. It was really awesome. It was so great to see Elvira. She's so beautiful. And her two friends, too. They're hot.
Okay, well, now we know who's going to rest in peace. We got our 13. Let's call them in.
Coming up next on the search for the next
They're
Elvira.
calling it in.
You look pretty good for a girl. But,
Elvira selects her unlucky 13 finalists.
rest in peace.
Oh!
Oh, the early 2000s effects, though.
Continue the search for the next Elvira.
Phew, it is so hard to choose. But you know what they say, you can't judge a mistress of the dark until you walk the mile in their industrial strength bra. Now, I have made up my little old mind, and coming up next, I'll either invite them to my nightmare or send them to rest in peace. First one, Lola. Come on down.
I got attracted to this project when I heard that it was Elvira. She's such an icon. She's the first one that I saw that was
Could be.
hot and funny and strong, all wrapped up into one, you know, without apologies. And that's pretty groundbreaking, pretty dark.
Rust pin, piece of my tits.
Lola, you know, that outfit was original. It's making me tired just looking at it. Wow, exercise, ew, I don't think so. Anyway, but Lola...
I don't know, mine never rust.
No, it is not.
They're always up to something.
Good girl. Okay, Lola. Welcome to my nightmare. And you stand right over there. Yvette, come on down. Oh, there you are, Yvette. Oh, and you're bringing your friends with you.
This is, you know, such a huge opportunity. It's a dream come true for me, really, you know, to have made it this far and to continue to do my best and go further.
Yvette, you look pretty good for a girl.
Oh.
Welcome to my nightmare. Come on down.
Okay. But the thing is, you don't want them to grow like too big, otherwise your back is gonna hurt like hell.
Great face.
Your back, your hips, everything.
Great hooters. It doesn't sound good. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to tell you. Rest in peace.
Aw, I thought she did okay.
Oops.
My back already hurt from my height.
Helga.
I can handle more.
I thought for sure that I would be.
You didn't hear no bell.
Like when she told me to rest in peace, I felt. It's my
The Yoko says, I could take it all.
So to be the first person eliminated pretty much sucks.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, your spine must hurt a lot from you being, like, tall. Tall.
Jill Marie, you look really good. You got really good gloves and everything, and you have a great figure, and you did a good job.
Thank you.
I'm too fun size. Pretty much, yeah. Like, I'm not 100% sure, like, how your height factors into your spine.
You know,
maybe it's because there's just a lot of spine.
You look up to, and it was definitely not that way with her. She is still the amazing woman that I remember looking up to as an 8-year-old girl watching her movies.
Shelley.
Now, Elvira seems like she'd be pretty cool to meet in person.
So I went down there and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna rock it, you know, whatever. I was kind of like, I feel like a creep. I'm just staring at her and she's so pretty and I'm just staring.
Gravity pushes more.
Shelley, you know, you have
Yeah, that checks out.
Boots with the teeth.
Gravity sucks.
So, welcome.
Be shocking if no one won.
I promised myself
Honestly, they might as well have done that. Like, they might as well just had it where nobody won. Because nothing happened anyway.
There you are, Annabelle. Annabelle, we love the tats, don't we?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, we love the tats.
Love the hair.
And we love the hair. The streak, that very,
Thank
very
you.
original.
Thank you.
But we're sorry, we have to say, rest in peace.
Oh.
I'm totally grateful that I even was chosen to come here to begin with. If anything, I love her more. Completely honest, and if she didn't feel I was like best suited for it, she knows better.
Bridget!
I've always thought it'd be really cool to be a horror host like Elvira, and I've always wanted to host my own show in general, so it's a perfect combination. I love Halloween and everything spooky, so couldn't be better.
Well, Bridget.
Oh, you know she's gonna get in.
You know, obviously, we love the way you look. I mean, you know, I guess what's not to like, yeah, but the blonde hair, you know.
The blonde's gotta go.
Bridget. Welcome to my nightmare.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we figured she'd get in. Well, she seemed nice enough.
I always wanted to do facials. I mean, do I give a good skin peel or what? Oh, there's more hair-raising horror coming your way right after this.
Coming up next on the search for the next Elvira, the eliminations continue.
Oh, wow.
As we search for the next Elvira.
Oh, there you are. Man, I've been, like, waiting. Do you have any idea how hard it is to just, like, sit here like this? Okay, where were we? Oh,
No, I
just
couldn't tell you.
anyone who wasn't good enough to be me. I have brought 4 contestants into my nightmare, and I just need 9 more. Let's get back to the action.
I think I could just definitely fit the part of the next Elvira. I'm perky and I'm got a twisted sense of humor and love the old horror flicks.
Kitty, your outfit is fabulous. So cool. I think the haircut like used a little help. You know, there's a dent in the middle or something. But you could always work on that, I guess. So, welcome to my nightmare.
Being a part of your nightmare is my dream come true. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I feel like they always say that. Like, oh, I'm accepted in this one thing that I tried out for. This has always been my dream.
My whole life is Elvira. Like, when
And it
I
was like
very small,
their dream for a week.
My favorite thing to do was stay up late and try to catch the show that she had when I was very little.
Same.
I still feel the same about Elvira. I still really love her, and she established sort of an archetype, and people built on that, and it gave voice to so many different, you know, girls who felt like they really wanted to get that inner vamp out.
Jenny!
I don't know about inner vamp, but
I really love Elvira. I grew up watching her, and my dad was a fan because my dad likes big boobs. He also likes Dolly Parton.
Jenny,
well
you were
based.
very vivacious,
Dolly Parton's
fun,
pretty
have
good too.
attitude.
Which honestly,
Always helpful.
honestly, I saw this meme a while ago that if Dolly Parton and Elvira were both, if they played sisters in a movie, like how many people would watch that? I would watch it just to have Dolly Parton and Elvira in a movie together. Like I think that would be the most fun movie. Of course, we know that would never happen, but if I had dream casting for a project, those two would be in it.
Welcome to my nightmare.
I think I posted a while ago.
Don't worry, you will. Savage.
She called me up and I went in there and I was stepping on the ashes of my predecessors. And she incinerated me. Everybody has their own opinion and they're welcome to it, and I'm a better person for it. Bye.
April.
I'm just gonna try to be the best Elvira that I can be. I'm just hoping my comedy and sense of humor will come through. And so, I mean, I'm kind of a loudmouth. So, see what happens.
It's hard for me to say this, but welcome to my nightmare. Fooled ya. Score. Cicely. Cicely, you are adorable, sweet, happy. You're very energetic. I like how you got the Elvira costume together. It's very beautiful. You have great taste in costumes, I gotta say.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But rest in peace.
I love these effects so much.
I'm really disappointed to be right here right now. I didn't think I would be. I really thought I'd be here till the end and one of the last two at least.
Nina. What's my dog's name?
When I was really little, my grandparents owned a video store and they had a big cardboard cutout of her in the front, and I was
Oh, I remember that.
5 or 6, and I was like hypnotized by her boobs.
I think we all were. Not gonna lie.
Welcome to my nightmare. Oh my God. Oh, I love this one. Miss Monster.
Ms. Monster, the character that was all blue, is actually the host of a late-night horror variety show on cable access TV in a few cities. So I've been sort of continuing the legacy in my own right of horror hosting.
Alright, me too.
Monster, I don't know if you thought you were
Look at
auditioning
that.
for Shrek or something. I mean, you're a little green around the gills, you know, so welcome to my nightmare. Woo! Thank you. You're welcome. Lady M.
Elvira has been a huge influence on my life and is one of the greatest icons, and I think she's amazing, and I could not pass it up.
You know, the costume, I mean, you don't quite have the whole thing together, but I think I could see you in it, so welcome to my nightmare.
Like, oh my God!
Jelena.
I kept thinking, are my boobs big enough? And I wasn't being called. I was down to the last, I think, 4 or 5, and I was like, oh, come on now, girl.
Now, Jelena, your talents aren't quite as big as maybe mine, of course. But you do have a great goth look. Welcome to my nightmare. Erica.
My strategy is to keep my look as close to Elvira as possible and to, try to emit that character.
Erica, now you are certainly something special.
I'm gonna see something real quick. I've been watching Dragula on Shudder, and I think they actually might be one of the same contestants on that show. Oh, let's see here. Nah, I can't find nothing. That's okay.
Gotta tell you, you have a couple of great assets, and you actually have more than a couple, but we don't want to know about those. Right now, all we want to know is, would you like to be welcome to my nightmare?
Thank you ever so.
Good choice.
Well, they got the stage presence, that's for
apparently
sure.
Beauty is only skin deep because the underneath stuff is really grody. Who will make the cut and who will get sent screaming into the next life? Find out next. Welcome back, you sex kittens from the sinister side. And for you guys,
This episode's almost done.
welcome back. Time to finally whittle down these wannabe me's from 20 to the unlucky 13. There's only one spot left, so strap on your seatbelts. You're in for a gory ride.
I hope so. I was promised gore, damn it.
Well, we're down to the last pair, and I mean that literally. Girls, come forward. Come on, hurry it up. We don't have all day here.
I used to beg my mom to stay up late to watch her. And my mom loved her too, so it was, pretty easy to talk her into it.
She gives it to you straight, doesn't lie, lets you know that the movies might not be the best ever, but they're fun, and you should watch them and enjoy them anyway.
It's definitely hard to choose the best one here, because you both have very, very big hair. And that's a very important thing when you're being Elvira. Let me tell you. So,
Who's it gonna be?
Connie, rest in peace.
Okay, but it takes serious talent to get your hair that big.
Welcome to my nightmare.
I'm not gonna lie, how much teasing, curling, and what is it? Hairspray, hairspray. How much did it take, do you guys think? Like 5 canisters?
Bad news. The nightmare has just begun.
Ooh, ominous.
The search for the next Elvira continues as some contestants go bump in the night with some of reality TV's favorite bachelors.
Oh my dear God. Wow.
Jedi Howie from Big Brother puts the moves on Elvira wannabes.
I like to work out. I like to play with my swords.
I like to play with swords too.
Really?
Yeah.
You any good?
Plus, Beauty and the Geek's Richard Rubin breaks the ice and a little more.
Jesus Christ.
Well, this date's going well.
The unlucky 13 semifinalists make a sexy transformation.
Hey, Bridget.
The competition gets tight as each of the 13 contestants try to fill out their new threads.
Yeah, this is definitely a Fox show.
13 contestants act their way into the haunted hills.
Why?
Y is only one letter in this complicating acting challenge.
Oh my God! I'm in Michigan!
From the unlucky 13, the competition is narrowed down to the sexy 7. Witness the contestants turn on each other and decide who is the weakest link. Elvira and the judges will choose the final 3, and then America votes. That's right, the viewers will decide who will be the winner. The
This
new
is so
Mistress
cringe.
of the Dark, and the search for the next Elvira.
I can't believe I didn't watch this in 2007.
First show is in the can, and here's to my big opening. Well, so much for this being a family show. If you enjoyed yourself,
It's
my
Fox.
name
The
is
family
Karl.
show's left a long time ago.
And if you didn't, my name is Kennedy, and I'm on Reality Remix. Till next time, unpleasant dreams.
Or I guess I thought it was on Fox. Yeah, Fox Reality Channel. Alright, so that was that.